battles that we seem to bring on ourselves by sticking to our values are regular for those of us who choose to follow Christ. You know, when you are called a disciple, it means that you follow. You cannot be a disciple and be an initiator. You are a follower. You follow instructions. That's why you say he's a disciple of the Lord Jesus Christ. That means when the Lord Jesus Christ tells you to jump, you don't question it. You ask him, how high? And I think that's the example we have in Mordecai. In Esther chapter 7, verse 9 and 10, we are told the Habona, one of the eunuchs attending the king, said, a pole reaching to a height of 50 cubits stands by Haman's house. He had it set up for Mordecai, who spoke up to help the king. The king said, impale him on it. So they impaled Haman on the pole he had set up for Mordecai. Then the king's fury subsided. Here the character being studied is a guy called Mordecai. He is in hot soup. Why? He can only worship God. But Haman, who is almost second to the very top, has decided, because of not bowing to him, he doesn't just want to destroy this Mordecai who stands at the gate of the king, but all the relatives and the whole tribe and nation that he comes from, which happens to be the nation of Israel, throughout the kingdom. So, do you get that battles? A battle that was due to refusing to worship any other person. And he knew by refusing to do the things that was powerful people were telling him to do, he was risking his own life. But Mordecai was not about to dishonor God. How many times have you got into those situations where you know if you do not do what the boss wants, it will be you're in trouble with the boss. But if you do what the boss wants, you'll be in trouble with God. Who do you opt not to dishonor? Your boss? You are member of parliament? You are governor? You are president? Who do you hope to not to dishonor? Is it them or God? Mordecai stuck with God. He does not want to dishonor God in any way. But you see, what Mordecai knew, and we also need to know, is that he keeps repeating in scriptures, your battle is God's battle. Just like you know you are not your own. You are God's slave. So whoever attacks you is actually attacking God. Elsewhere he says, we are like the apple of God's eye. That means you can't touch the apple without the owner of the eye getting to know. So if you are the apple of God's eye, it means that however senior, however powerful the person is, the battle belongs to the Lord. You know, the devil fights all who are like Mordecai so that they do affect all the church. Because anybody in the church is expected to be honoring God. And so it means that you are a target of the devil. But please remember, the battle belongs to the Lord. The worst you can ever do is in the choice between dishonoring a powerful person and dishonoring God. You opt to dishonor God than the powerful person, forgetting that the powerful person does not have absolute authority. He has only got delegated authority, just like Haman discovered in the story of Haman and Mordecai. May we learn that God is the ultimate authority, and so never fail to honor him because of fear of man.